Hi, I'm Sarah with Core Motion Fitness, and today I've got a 30-minute wall Pilates class for you. All you need is a wall and your mat. So let's go ahead and get started. This is a very basic Pilates class. You're going to find a lot of your traditional Pilates moves just using the wall. It's going to help us be in better form and have deeper muscle engagement through our core. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go down to the floor. You're going to need some cushion under your body. And we're going to begin by just placing our feet up against the wall. Your hips are about a foot, maybe a foot and a half against the wall. So you're going to find your hips nice and level to the floor. Legs are straight, toes are pointed, hands are by your side. And to begin with, we're going to take our right leg and we're going to just draw it in towards our body, extend the leg up, and then flex it back to the wall. So just warming up, waking up. So feel your abdominals, pull that knee in, stretch up, and flex toward the wall. And we'll just keep going. Inhale, exhale to lengthen, and release. Let's do it again. Exhale to lengthen. Great job. Keep that coming. Just nice big inhales and exhales. And we'll do one more time on the other side. So take a big inhale and exhale down. Good job. We're going to add on to that move. So inhale, we're going to bring our knee in toward our body. Exhale, fan the knee out to the side, keeping the hips pressing to the mat. Bring the knee back in and slide it back out. Let's try to get on the other side. Inhale, bring the knee to the body. Exhale, open the knee to the side and slide the leg back in. So the great thing about having your legs on the wall and your hips on the floor in this one is that you've got that stability so that your hips do not rock, but you get to press the hips down to the floor and the foot against the wall. And let's try one more on each side. Inhale in. And last one. And release. Good. Hug your knees into your body. Rotate your ankles around in circles. Go in both directions. And we are going to get ready for our our hundreds. So go ahead and take the legs back to the wall. Nice strong legs. So we're not just resting them there. We're going to draw our belly button toward our spine. And we're going to begin by having our hands on by our sides. Tuck your chin, inhale, prepare. As you tuck your chin, exhale, roll yourself up. Reach your hands toward the wall, and then roll yourself back down. And exhale. So looking at your belly button as you roll up, and slowly rolling back down. On this next one, we'll move right into our 100. So exhale, roll yourself up, hold, and now lift your palms off the floor. Go inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Point your toes. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Halfway there. Now I want you to circle your hands. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go in the opposite direction. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in, exhale out. You've got two more. Keep looking at the belly button. Exhale, open. And one more time, keep pointing your toes. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, open, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. And now hug your knees to your body and lower your head to the floor and let your ear drop to one side. And then ear drops to the opposite side. And we come right back through the center and relax. Good. We're going to go ahead and walk our feet a little bit closer to the wall. Now, toes are pointed here. We're going to just open and close our legs. So engage the abdominals. Inhale, open, drag your heels on the wall. Now flex your feet. Squeeze your inner thighs back together. Okay, so you're adding a little friction by using the feet against the wall. with a little more control. Squeeze back in. So if you'd like more work from this, put more pressure on the wall. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Point. Put pressure on the wall. Exhale, squeeze. Good, you've got 3 more. Try to use that wall to your advantage. And one more time. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. And release. Hug your knees to your body. And again, move your ankles around in circles. And let's take our feet to the wall. All right, so move your hips back ever so slightly. You want your knees right over your hips. Hands are by your side. So we're gonna take our feet so they're right in front of our knees. We're gonna begin by drawing our belly button to our back, putting pressure through our hips and tucking our tailbone up and rolling our hips up off of the mat. You're gonna feel your hips come high. We're gonna rest on our upper back without compressing our neck. And then from the top of the spine, roll yourself slowly back down. This is a great time to make adjustments if you need to. I'm noticing I need to walk my feet just a little bit higher so I have more room to move, but not so high. And tuck the tailbone. Again, draw the belly button in tight and roll your hips up. Press as high as you're comfortable going. And then from the top of the spine, roll yourself slowly back down. And we'll try that one more time. Exhale to roll. And take a big inhale at the top. And exhale from the top of the spine, roll yourself slowly back down. All right, we are gonna come back into that lifted position in just a moment. So take a deep breath. Exhale, draw the tailbone up. Great job. And from this position, we are going to hold. So get your footing, make sure you're in a comfortable position. And now our right leg is going to extend. We're gonna bring that right knee toward our face and then flex our foot forward. And again, point the toe in and flex forward. Good, all the while putting pressure on the wall, keeping your hips level. And you've got 2 more. Inhale in. And last one. Now with our foot flexed, we're going to hold right here and take baby pulses up and down. So you're pushing against the wall, lifting your hips. We've got 4 and 3, 2, 1, and put your foot back to the wall. Slowly roll yourself all the way back down. And we're going to lift both legs up for a nice release through those hamstrings. Good. And just let your hips go side to side in a little tick-tock position. Great job. And we're going to put our feet back up against the wall and try it again. So starting with our hips level, hands by your side, tuck your tailbone. We're going to roll hips up with both feet against the wall, maybe going a little higher on this one. Lift and slowly exhale on the way down. Great job. And do it again. Inhale on the bottom. Exhale, tuck and roll. Putting a little extra pressure on the wall this time. And one more time. And take your exhale here and roll it on up. And this time we will lift our other leg off the ground, or off the wall, I should say, and point the toes. Bring your knee toward your face and flex the foot toward the wall. Do it again. Inhale in, exhale. Great job. 2 more. Keeping your hips high. Last time. And hold that flexed foot and now pulse it up and up. So the hips are moving up and down. You've got 4, 3, 2, one more time. and place the foot against the wall. Hold from the top of the spine. Roll yourself slowly down. And release the feet from the wall and bring them up once again, flexing, bringing your heels toward the ceiling, and then just tick-tock side to side here. Feels so good. All right, bringing your feet down to the ground, making sure you have enough room. You're gonna roll yourself over onto your hands and knees. Now, our next move is a plank, and we normally do planks, and it's never a problem, but putting our feet up against the wall, we're gonna add some extra pressure, okay? And get a nice, great engagement here. So press your heels against the wall. So you're gonna feel your toes bend, your heels press against the wall. Now I love this because it helps us engage our legs and our core. So sometimes we're not really squeezing through our quads and our glutes like we could be in a plank position. So let's just hold this. We've got a 30-second hold right here, focusing on inhaling through the nose and exhaling deep into the abdominals. Good, keep going. Keep inhaling. As you exhale, press your heels even deeper against that wall. Great job. 2 more big inhales. And last one, big inhale. And exhale. And lower your knees to the mat and sit yourself back into a child's pose for just a moment. Great job. All right, so now we're gonna turn ourselves around and face the wall. And I want you to think about that same muscle engagement that you just had by pressing against the wall, okay? But now we're gonna be on our hands. So our toes are flexed, we're pressing your heel against the imaginary wall. Okay, now I want you to walk yourself close enough that you can touch the wall. So we're gonna use that wall for a little bit of instability. So hands underneath the shoulders, okay, your feet are flexed, you're pressing against that imaginary wall, squeezing your quads nice and tight. Inhale, prepare. On the exhale, you're gonna reach up and tap the wall. So here we go. Exhale, reach, inhale, down. Exhale, reach. So again, think about that imaginary wall behind you that doesn't allow your body to rock from side to side. Great job. Let's do 2 more on each side. Exhale, lift. Keep your toes at the same angle the whole time. I know it's hard. 1 more on each side. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Last time. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down and drop to your knees and sit back and stretch. Very good. All right, we're gonna move into our side series next. So this one, using the wall, is gonna be a big challenge, so I hope you're up for it. All right, you're gonna slide yourself down your mat. Your feet are gonna be up against the wall. So your feet need to be close enough to the wall that you can put pressure on the wall. So just a little pressure through the heels right here. Okay, so adjust your body as needed. You are in a straight line, and I guess you'll find out if both legs are the same length right here. So you can place your head in your hand, or if you prefer, you can have your ear on your shoulder. I like to have my head in my hand. I feel like it's a little more comfortable for my body. So we're drawing the abdominals in tight. Even just in this position, by pressing against the wall, we feel our obliques, we feel our abdominals, we feel a little hip and glute engagement. It's really wonderful. So staying here, just on this very small surface area on the side of our body, okay, fingers on the ground, we're gonna lift our top leg up, so bottom leg's engaged, and then lower it down. So we inhale to lift, keep pressing against the wall. It's really easy to just kind of relax into the floor. I want you to press into the wall. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. So make adjustments as needed. Good, now if you'd like to, try to take your fingers off of the floor and keep pressing the foot against the wall. You've got 2 more. Inhale, lift, exhale, down, and 1 more time. And release. We're not taking any tension off that wall, so hold it right there. You may need to have your hand here once again. And we're gonna go forward and back. It's a very small movement. Again, if you can't feel the pressure on the wall, move yourself closer. Inhale forward and exhale back. Now every once in a while, take your fingers off the floor and see if you can continue holding this position. Inhale forward, exhale back. Good, 2 more. And last one. All right, let's bring our leg right back into the center on top of our other leg and small circles forward. Again, bottom leg is doing so much work holding up that wall. Good, you got 3, 2, 1. Switch directions at any time. Put your hand down for added balance if you need it. Here's 3, 2, 1, and release. Let your legs come away from that wall for just a moment. Hug them in. Take your top leg and just drop the knee to the floor and go ahead and massage the hip. Very good job. Before we go to the other side, we're going to use the wall for some teasers, okay? So go ahead and roll back onto your back again. You're going to use your feet on the wall once again. So slide yourself here. Feet are at an angle, legs are at an angle. And it's very similar to when we set ourselves up for 100. So we're going to try to come all the way up this time. So reaching our hands back behind, lining our arms up with our temples. We're going to tuck our chins. We're going to roll ourselves up. Now we're going to use our hands on the first couple. So take your hands to the ground and you're going to roll yourself up, hold, and then slowly release back down. Good job. Now you may need to move your hips a little bit more away from the wall. You can make that adjustment as needed. Exhale up, hands by your side, and gently roll yourself up. Good job. And release. One more time. And exhale. Good, hands by the floor. And now, if you'd like to, you could walk those hands up, okay? Put pressure against the feet right here, and we're gonna hold. Good, hold. And if this is not comfortable for you, then your hands are on the ground or your elbows are on the ground and you're holding right here, okay? So hold for 3, and 2, and 1, and slowly roll yourself back down and hug your knees to your body, and let's move to the other side. So exact same thing for our side series, just roll yourself over. Okay, I'm gonna come to this side. We're gonna place our feet up against the wall. Body is in a straight line, okay? And get into position here. Again, you wanna be able to have that pressure, the bottom foot against the wall. So once you've got that, once you feel the whole body engaged, we're gonna lift our top leg up, down. Inhale up, exhale, flex it back down, not necessarily touching the legs together. Good job. Again, the whole part of this move is that the bottom leg is pressing the wall. So that's not happening. If you're getting kind of comfortable, then you need to make that change. And again, lift the top arm up. If you're feeling good about this, you've got 2 more up. And last one. All right, let's take the leg forward and back. So inhale forward, exhale back. Now we have to be mindful that we're not rocking our chest forward and back. But we're really using our obliques, our hips, our glutes to make all of this happen. All of that is your powerhouse. Good job. And let's go ahead and take 2 more right now. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Good job. One more time. Inhale forward. And don't forget, we are going to move into those leg circles next. So line your legs up on top of each other and small circles forward. Come on, bottom leg. Keep that pressure on the wall. Hold it up. You can do it. And here's 3, 2, 1. Switch directions with your circles. Come on. Almost there. And here's 3, 2, 1. And release. Bring your knees in. And the top leg comes over. And we give it that little rub down. Woo! That feels amazing. Okay, we're gonna take a break from the wall for just a few moments and head into the beginnings of our rollover. So go ahead and move yourself onto your mat, a nice comfortable position. And we're gonna begin with our knees in toward our body. This is a great stretch for the back. We're gonna extend our legs up. Now, before we go into the full rollover, we're gonna warm it up. So we're gonna lower our legs down, keeping our backs flat against the mat. On your exhale, you're gonna roll your legs up and just gently lift your hips and let your shins come over your face. And inhale, exhale, lift, and inhale down. So this can be your rollover if you don't want to go all the way over your body. Good. One more time, inhale. So here's what it looks like. On the exhale, our legs come up and over, not with momentum, but with control. And our legs are parallel to the floor. We'll flex our feet and we'll slowly roll ourselves back down. So go ahead and try that with me. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale, lift up and over. Inhale, flex. And slowly keep your legs straight. Roll it down. Let's go ahead and do 3 more. Inhale, point. Good. 2 more. Inhale, point. And last one. Such a wonderful stretch. Inhale, point those toes. Exhale, lift up and over. And as our legs come down, we'll let our feet come all the way to the ground and relax. Good job. Okay, it's time to go back to the wall. Are you ready? Roll yourself over and we're gonna place our feet up against the wall. This time we're gonna be in a prone position on the mat. That means our body is down on the mat. So our feet are up against the wall on this one. You're finding pressure most likely through the balls of your feet, okay? Balls of your feet pressing against the wall here. Now we're gonna take this into some back extension. So squeeze your glutes, put pressure against the wall. Your hands are on top of each other. We're going to inhale in the bottom here. Squeeze your backside and exhale, lift and hold. Now, I don't know about you, but you're gonna start feeling that more in your hamstrings than you normally would. So inhale down, exhale up. Good job. Keep pressure against that wall. Exhale, lift. And inhale down. And 2 more. Exhale up. Good job. And last one right here. And release. Go ahead and take your feet against the wall. Bend your knees and just relax for a moment. Move your ankles around in a circle. Go in both directions. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and place our feet back to the wall. We've got one more set, moving into that similar movement. So balls of the feet against the wall this time. We're gonna slide our hands toward our elbows. We're gonna draw our belly button up and we're gonna keep our forehead on our forearms. Let's go ahead and lift on the exhale and you're gonna drop one elbow to the ground, put pressure on the feet, rotate, come back through the center and lower yourself down. Inhaling in the bottom, exhale, lift. Good, and so there's pressure from your head to your arms and your feet to the wall. There's a lot of work going on here. And inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale, rotate. And continue. Great job. We're gonna do one more for each side. So keep squeezing, lift a little higher, rotate a little deeper. And here's your very last one. Lift up and rotate. and bring it all the way down. Very nice job. Bend your knees, bring your feet in, rotate your ankles. And then go ahead and come up by taking your feet to the ground, press yourself up, and let's walk those feet in. Okay, we've got 2 more exercises. We're gonna spine twist using the wall, and then we'll finish with our Pilates push-ups, okay? So, go ahead and take your feet up against the wall. You're gonna sit up nice and tall here. So, your feet are about hip distance apart, and again, you want that pressure on the wall. Okay, so a lot of times when we do spine twist, okay, as we twist, we kind of pedal our feet, we extend our legs, but this is really going to allow us to keep our hips level and get a true rotation for our spine. So reach your arms out in front of you, open them wide, feel a nice squeeze through the upper back. Inhale to prepare. Okay, on the exhale, we rotate, press through your heels to the wall and hold like you have a big stick in your arms, reach, and then inhale back to the center. You're also going to notice that your quads are engaging here. So exhale to the other side. Good, reach. Inhale back to center. And exhale. Great job. Inhale, center. And exhale. Good. Inhale, center. 1 more for each side. Big exhale, reach, reach, reach. And last one. And inhale right back to the center and release. Good job. Bring your knees in and let's turn ourselves over. And our final move is our Pilates push-ups. No wall necessary for this one. So bring your feet underneath your hips. To begin with, rise up onto your toes. Take some balance at the top of the movement. And on your exhale, tip yourself over. Walk your hands out into a plank position. So hands are underneath the shoulders. You can go to your knees if you need to. It's a 3 count push-up down. These are tricep push-ups. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale up. You've got 2 more. Inhale, 2, 3. 1 more time. And push up and walk your hands back ever so slowly. Good. And we will rise to the top and finish where we started, up on our toes. Inhale up. And we've got 2 more sets. So tip forward, walk yourself out. And beginning now, inhale down for 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more time. Here we go. And walk your hands back. Good, roll on up. And big inhale at the top, rise to the toes. Find that balance and finish up with the last set. Got it. Use that inhale, inhale, 2, 3. Fire up on the exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale up. Walk your hands back. And roll slowly up. Good job. Rise up to your toes. Balance at the top. And release. Very nice job. All right, let's turn to the wall for a little bit of stretching before we leave today. So take your hands about shoulder distance apart, feet about 3 feet from the wall, and send your hips back. And enjoy that stretch. Good, rise up onto the toes. Nice job. And let's do it again. Rock back. And rise up onto the toes. Very good. And release. Nice job. We're going to turn ourselves to the wall and take a side bend. Now if you'd like a little bit more from this, we're going to come up. And now take your outside leg, slide it behind, and reach to the wall once again. Let's allow that top hand to sweep down, Drag the other hand and up, back, and hold. Good, we're gonna switch to the other side. So go ahead and find yourself next to the wall and side bend to the wall. And bring yourself all the way up. Outside leg, steps behind. And once again, side bend to the wall. And let the hands come down and circle out. All the way to the side and back up. Good, elbows fall down to the ribs, eyes lift up. And tuck your chin. We're just gonna dive forward. Come down into a crouching position. And then slowly roll yourself all the way up. And thank you so much for joining me today for your wall Pilates class. I hope you loved it, and I will see you again next time.